add nothing or deviate. The Bible said at the end of the day, Elijah performed all those other miracles, killed the prophets of Baal and all those things. Yet, God approved it. Sometimes, what we are doing is on the permissible will of God, but not the express will of God for our lives. The assignment God has given us, the instruction God has given us, are we still carrying out that assignment, or we are doing our own thing based on our feelings, based on our own prejudice, or based on what we want to achieve for ourselves, or based on the ego, or based on what we tend to achieve or gain from the whole process. So the Bible says that Elijah went and met Ahab and decided to call out the prophets of Baal. Threats put fear in the life of Elijah. Why? This is a man that went to Ahab, a king of a nation, and talked to him directly and said, Oga, this is what the Lord wants to do. He didn't fear. Verse 17, when Ahab saw Elijah, Ahab said to him, are you the one who is bringing disaster on Israel? Elijah said, I have not brought disaster on Israel, but you and your father's household have, by abandoning, rejecting the commandments of the Lord, and by following the Baals. Now then, send word and gather to. See verse 19. See where his own personal instruction entered the instruction of God. God asked him to meet Elijah and tell him another thing, that he's going to send rain. This is where he wants to show forth his power. This is where he wants to do whatever he wants to do as God. But along the line, Elijah went and started saying another thing. Now then, send word and gather to me all Israel at Mount Carmel, together with the 450 prophets of Baal and the 400 prophets of the goddess Asherah, who eat at Queen Jezebel's table. So this is a lesson to us. This was not the instruction. God didn't mention Jezebel in the instruction. Specific instruction was to go to Ahab. But now we've seen that Elijah is now talking about personal prophets to Jezebel. So that was how that threat in chapter 19 entered. After the killing and everything, God showed forth why he is God in the whole process, because that is his permissible will, because Elijah was his servant. At times God is